Breaking news, the first case of the coronavirus has been recorded in the United States.
Coronavirus cases are increasing at a rapid rate, and experts are working to prepare plans to slow the spread.
New York remains a hotspot for COVID-19, while California, Michigan, and Florida report increasing numbers every day.
Michigan reaches an all-time high number of hospital admittances in a single day. Governor Gretchen Whitmer will host an emergency press conference tomorrow at noon.
The state of Michigan will shut down for 3 weeks in an effort to slow the spread.
Schools are shut down nationwide, leaving many to wonder how districts plan to continue providing quality education.
Students are facing Zoom burnout after spending 8 hours a day in meetings with their classes.
School districts are struggling to virtually support their students due to an absolute lack of available educational software and online tools. So Learning A to Z is a technology company based out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, dedicated to expanding literacy through an extensive collection of online educational tools. As we all saw the demand for online learning solutions grow exponentially this year, here at Learning A to Z, we saw an urgent need to keep developing new products to better serve our customers and our students all across the country. For this specific project, we knew we needed to create something fun and engaging to give students a break from their Zoom classroom meetings and allow them to be creative and to problem solve, all while learning those important things. With those goals in mind, we set off to create what is now Definition Station.
Definition Station is an online railroad-themed spelling and vocabulary game. Students are presented with a definition and asked to spell the word associated with it. Train cars enter the screen, each carrying one letter of the word. The student's job is to direct the cars into the train station in the correct order to spell the word matching the definition. The game is easy for a student to navigate and play, and can be tailored to fit many different learning and difficulty levels. We will now watch as Maria, a first grade student, plays the game for the very first time. Maria navigates to the home page and chooses the easy default setting to begin the game, as it is her first time playing. When the game begins, she first notices the definition in the station at the top of the screen reading, identical or alike in some way. Noticing the letters that are entering the screen, Maria realizes that the word she is trying to spell is same. She lets the first letter go by, closing the switch to direct the next 3 letters into the station. She sees that the letter that left the screen reappears on the bottom track for her to use now. She directs the final letter into the station to finish the word. Maria is awarded 40 stars for spelling this word correctly and is prompted to move on to the next word. The next definition is pieces or segments of something, divides or separates. Maria is unsure of what the word might be, so she gets a hint that tells her the first letter, P. She lets the T go by and directs the P into the station. After looking at the rest of the letter, she realizes that the word she is trying to spell is parts. She directs the rest of the cars into the station to finish the word. Maria gets 50 stars for this word due to its longer length and moves on to the next word. This round has a few definitions to help Maria figure out the word. Maria knows that the length of the word is 6 letters by looking at the station to see how many tunnels do not have gates in front of them. Even still, she is a bit unsure of what the word is. She asks for another hint and sees that the first letter is B. She moves the B into the station and realizes that the word is branch. Maria completes the word and is awarded 60 stars. We fast forward to Maria's 10th and final word. She has done extremely well so far, and we can see that she has gotten no strikes. Maria knows that the word is units and correctly spells her last word. When she completes the word, she is awarded 50 stars and directed to the results page. She now sees all the words from her game that she spelled correctly, as well as their definitions and the number of stars she received from each. At the bottom, she sees extra points for her third hint that she never needed to use, as well as the number indicating her total score. While Maria was playing the game, her teacher was watching and noticed that she was doing very well. Her teacher is now going to customize the game settings to make it a bit more challenging for Maria this next time she plays. Maria's teacher sets the difficulty of the words to medium, the difficulty of the train track to hard, and adds in pop-up obstacles for Maria to navigate while playing. When Maria starts the game, the first definition she sees is relating to the faith of Islams. Maria knows the word is Islamic, so she routes the I into the station first. Oh no! Maria accidentally lets the C move into the station instead of the S. She knows that this is a mistake and she waits for the game to tell her. When the C makes it to the station, it is counted as a strike, and all of the other cars are cleared from the track except for the one she had correctly in the station. She sees the cars re-enter the screen and is now ready to finish spelling the word. Maria notices the crossing gate on the right edge of the track. If she sees it light up, she knows it means it's going to close soon. She clicks on it when it's lit up to make sure that it doesn't close on one of her cars. Otherwise, she will get a strike. She continues to keep track of the crossing gate to make sure that no cars hit it. She finishes spelling the word, but does not receive any points due to the strike she got this round. She moves on to the next word. Maria notices that her mouse is not working well at the moment, so she decides to use her keyboard to control the game. She presses the space bar to see which keys correlate to which buttons on the screen. The definition reads, vocal expressions of happiness or joy, and Maria knows that the word is laughs. She uses the loop and the shortcut to begin spelling the word. This track is certainly more complicated than the easy track, and Maria likes the challenge of it. The keyboard seems to be working well for Maria as she routes the cars into the station with ease. The final letter enters the station and she is awarded 120 points before moving on to the next word. Maria needs some help with this word, so she uses the hint to find the first letter is T. After directing that car into the station, she knows that the word is troubling. Unfortunately, she forgets the O and puts the U in the wrong location. She gets her second strike of the game, and the track is cleared. Maria forgets about the pop-up obstacle and accidentally lets one of her cars hit it while it's down, giving her third strike and thus ending the game. She is still brought to the results page where she sees all the words she did spell correctly and how many points she got for each.
Our kids just love this game. It is so different and fun for them, and as a teacher, I love that I can make it work for all of my students who are at different levels in terms of their vocabulary skills. Whether school remains virtual or we return back to in-person, I know that Definition Station is going to be a favorite that I'm going to keep around.
HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP were used as the primary programming languages to develop our game. The PHP backend communicates with the server to pull a set of vocabulary from our MySQL database containing over 10,000 words and definitions. We use JavaScript to control the movement of the cars on the screen and to handle the user's interaction with the game. HTML and CSS display the front-end content and imagery, and AngularJS is used for the navigation between web pages. The website is hosted on a Michigan State server, but can be moved to Learning A to Z's platform once the project is delivered.